Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, I wanted to talk to you guys today and I don't talk, I just perform. So, I wanted to edit a video today and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Then I go on Matchmaker. You know what? Before I do the video, oh my God, I think I sent it to these lovely ladies. Let's get on Matchmaker. Okay, here's the real test. Okie doke. See what's going on. Sorry. You know how people can mind control you, y'all? I done figured out the God's spelling. People mind control you based on the spells that they put on you, the verbiage that they say. I got so much love for you, darling. I been attacked. Been attacked. Whoa! Y'all just throw it out there. Did y'all see that? Yeah, good. Yeah, I saw that. So I got it right there. Right there. 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 And basically someone put from scholarly Cordero Z. I don't want to read the rest of the code. Kimberly C 1984. Would you like many viewers? Yes. Let's make you popular. No. No, I'm just kidding. Junk. They always put that. But I just noticed it's under scholarly. Okay, we got everything going. We got everything going. Let's go on a matchmaker. I'm gonna get some yays and some nays and some hays and some ways. I wish that maybe this is the test. I don't know, but I wish that one day that I can go on a different planet. And I'm not talking just Mars. It's too close to Earth. What I'm talking about. Oh man, what I'm talking about is like alone, like a lone way. The only way to do that would be to go there, test it out, and then come back, like build some type of technology within like aliens or something. I don't know. This is all fictional in my head, and I love to speak fictional. So, like, the only theoretically, we love that word, just like Jesus was theoretically approved by the theologists. Um, you know, Jesus, I don't know. So, Jesus. But yes, Friday, November 28th at 6:30 Indian Friday, which oh yay! Oh yay! Hold on. I got a lot of stuff I decided I wasn't gonna edit the video until this weekend. I know not to stuff out with an alien. I know my place. Yes, Friday, November 28th at 6:30 Indian Standard Time. That is so cool. 13 hours, 30 minutes. 13 hours, 30 minutes away from me. I'm in the past, he's in the future. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for giving that to me. That would be Thursday, November 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific. So I'm in the past and he's in the future. And it's 5:30 when it's 5:30 p.m. there, it's 6:30 a.m. Oh, I want to get this right. Oh, that's an SAT question. Okay. 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time would be, let's say it was the 29th, 5:30 p.m. or the 28th, 5:30 p.m. No, the 29th, 5:30 p.m. That's 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. I want to get this right, y'all. I just want to know because it's like, how come? So let me see. 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. because they absorb the 30. I don't care about the 30 right now. That's not why I'm confused. Why I'm confused is what time would it be if it was flipped around? That's a very confusing question. So it would be 6:30 p.m. and AM? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, right. Okay, so if it is 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, what time is it? 6:30 p.m. probably, but I want to make sure. If it is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No, a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What time? You know, he's scaring me for a second because I never heard of Indian Standard Time. Is it a new time? People just invent time. I said it's time and chemical. I said it's time and chemical, and Brock was like, Brock was like, no, it just gets absorbed like timeless magic at a certain point between the Indian Standard Time and the whatever time is near it. 30 minutes of it get absorbed. Now that's math. That's alchemy. And that's led me into talking about magic and alchemists and wizards and stuff. If it is 5:30 and I'm about to get to those people. Just give me a second. I'm entertaining my guests. I'm setting my scene. Hold on. Um, what time is it in Indian Standard Time? If it's 5:30 a.m., add their 13 hours and 30 minutes. So 5:30 a.m., you add an extra 5:30 plus 12 hours equal 5:30 p.m. This is so confusing, yo. I've never had to go through this. What are we doing here? Like, I never had to go through this with time. Oh my God. California is on Pacific time right now in November, not PDT. So no daylight savings adjustment needed. Manually. Oh my God. How did they do that? How did time start? Who acknowledged it? Okay, so on a philosoph- philosophical, metaphysical view, some philosophers like Immanuel Kant argue time is a feature of how human minds structure experience. And that's how I feel about time. Um, some religious traditions say time was created by God at the moment of creation. Other certain interpretations of Hinduism, Buddhism see time as cynical and beginningless. Wow, I've never heard of that. I have never heard of beginningless. That means that you would have to know everything out there in the planet to know that fact. Time began with the Big Bang in 13.8 billion years ago. There is no before in our current understanding of physics. Philosophically, people disagree. Some say time is eternal, some say it's an illusion, some say it was created. I mean, that's why the Bible was created by the government. That God created man. Who is the man? God. What is God's last name? Father. That's still not an identity. Oh, snap. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Let me finish. Everybody else has a name. They had to sit up there and quietly, pretend like God had, Father, God, man, Son. They had to carefully write that. And they were very precise. I'm not even mad. I've never been mad at someone who sat up there and created a narrative to not control people, but um, help people understand who has helped you grown over the generations. I say I'm ready for I say I'm ready for aliens to come down. just let them deal with the chances. See, when you start to show people, like if somebody try to kill an alien, like you'd be like, oh my God, why would you do such a thing? You know, yeah. Just give the chance, give them a chance to show that they can be productive citizens, just like us. I mean, didn't you give Roswell a chance? The Roswell incident a chance? Yes, Friday, November. So that is Friday. That was Thursday. So I have 2 days. Thursday. And November 27th. Let me move this thing. Okay. Okay. So November 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay. I'm not going to go to my emails. I have not one, one ounce of email up. So, great. He sent the biome pic. Okay. You know, if I had to say I was any type of, so never mind. That would be the wrong thing to say on national streaming. Okay, that's one. Ooh. Okay. Definitely live, Miss Karen. I want to let all of you guys out there know that I am being impersonated as. So if I'm calling you or texting you or doing anything to you, seriously, it ain't me. If I'm calling you or got your number or email and it's an email that says Kimberly Cloud or close to the Kimberly Cloud show or even Kimberly Clark, please know that that is not me. It's the same one. That's the organization. Do y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Thanks for reaching out. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for reaching out. I'll get back to you later. Those are the two fake pages. It's already live, so that's what I mean. I'm recording it. Thanks for reaching out. I'll get back later. Another fake page. Thanks for reaching out. I'll get back later. Thanks for your response. I scheduled your calendar and sent you an email with other routine. Booked in January. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, Hollywood did some really true good things for us. Let me get the stuff together. Oh, I gotta get up. Hollywood did some great stuff. You remember Star Trek? I was never a Trekkie fan, but I I I liked Star Trek. You know how they used to be able to do all types of stuff, all types of stuff, and you'd be like, "Ooh, I hope we be able to do it." Hollywood made it happen. They brought what was in one world to life, what was in another imagination world alive and alive too. Zapping, being able to that's the next thing beyond like beyond things. Just zapping from one place to another if you have the right equipment. That's all it takes is the right equipment to do the right job. And we're at a race and we're winning as a whole, but we're so selfish. We're so selfish with each other. Okay, so let's make this commercial. Everybody, 7, 8. It comes on at 10:30 p.m. You know, I I've written my own Bible. I'm not proud of it. Hold on, guys. My virtual Bible on. I'm not proud of it, but I say that, I did an okay job based on how I was raised and what I got. Some of the stuff I say. Oh my God. One day they gonna be like, that's it. Cue it, you know? Just come knocking on my door. And I'm gonna be like, oh no, do I choose to win? No. Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. So that's done. Okay. I cleared it out? No, I didn't. I did not clear it out. Let's clear it out right now. Because I remember seeing my stuff. Why unify? Okay, that's 30 minutes of my time that I do not need. But it's already out still on the World Wide Web. So I don't need it in this box. What was your favorite Lunchable, y'all? I know that. Think about an innovative Lunchable for kids to help them like get like stronger and better, smarter ingredients. Hmm. We need innovative things. I'm not trying to make Seattle look bad. I shouldn't have said the things I said. I go back. I did try to make Seattle look bad. I was mad. When prayers collide, I'm deleting this stuff right now. I hope to God y'all connected because I don't want to make the facial expressions I'm just making, I'm deleting stuff. So I'm going to take my chances real quick and finish. When prayers collide with politics. It's time to let it go. Mm, 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 mm. Rumble is going to keep everything. Thank you guys, man. Rumble, you rock. All of y'all rock without the actual rock of the rock of the rock rock. Rock. Man, I was seeing something today. I'm not going to talk about it, but I saw something that was very, very, very intriguing to me. I was like, wow. Okay, great. Cool. That's all I need. I'll give up my footage and the VA's footage. Except, that I should have been got rid of that because that was just in case something happened. So I got rid of that. But Dr. Fromm, I'm not gonna let that slide what she did to me. No, this is gonna crush me. I think this is a fake page too. I can feel it. Is there any charge for me to pay to appear? Okay, that's subjective. Both sides. I do charge, but but I can um I do charge, but I can accommodate you if you would like. Whew. Now, that doesn't mean that I get it. Some people, you know, I remember when I was homeless and that picture behind me, that picture reminds me every moment that with a Demont Reese allowed me for $100 when he usually charged, and he knows world leaders like Obama, you know, for like 1,200 or more for the camera. I don't care about the touch-ups or none of that. He actually took pictures for $100. That says and shows a lot to me. And so that's why you have to give certain people a chance. Not everybody gets a chance, but under these circumstances, you know, fine. Richmond, Virginia. Let's see. Red. Oh my God, that is so weird. I played a key role in developing, producing coastal FM West Cornwall programs, including the flagship. I was just thinking red flag. Creative collaboration. Beyond the day to day, I regularly contributed fresh ideas for new segments and features. Oh, wow. Red flag. Okay. This is how I'm going to start making sure. Let me show y'all something real quick. That is so crazy. Let's look at this picture. Wow. Wow. That's a powerful picture right there. Powerful woman, powerful man at some type of convention. I remember when I used to go to conventions. But since we're oh God, hold on y'all. Hold on. We're gonna see whose picture that is. It's called catfishing. Some detective work. Now we have an image. David Hackett. Mm, 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 mm. Media failed to upload. Mm, 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 mm. Let me ask Google. And then I will. Sorry, you guys. Thought I had you on. I was getting all this information. So this is David Hackett, but then this is the wrong person. Jonathan Nolan, a British American screenwriter, producer, and showrunner best known for creating the HBO series Westworld with his wife Lisa Joy. He is also famous for Fiddlesticks. The Dark Knight Rises. Whoever is doing it is trying to communicate, because I was just talking about the CIA and the water supply. I think that's the wrong Batman though. Lord Jesus, help me. So either way, it leads back to David Hackett, which is right here, or him, Jonathan Nolan, Interstellar, The Tenant. More pictures of him. Oh, let's look it up. Definitely not him. That's what I like about them. They they have their limits. But I'm pretty sure we know who don't. And I know exactly who that looks like. This is so crazy. I enjoy the fact that they have the white jackets on and they all are uniform, tie, powerful tie, blouser, watch, white outfit. Why do they wear that? I always wanted to know why they always wear that hat. See, I want to have one just like that. Like that's a great that's in unison. Someone professional did that. Do I see anything off? No. Do it all harmonized together? Paul Revere, George Washington, and American independence. Yes. David Hackett Fisher, Pulitzer Prize winning author. Washington's Crossings at the bottom. It's enough for you to see it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna get me a nice little top. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. But I'm gonna get me a nice little blouse and stuff. But this for the picture for the Kimberly Cloud show. I have to the reason why is because I want to get an updated pic of myself. An updated pic for this. I learned from my competition. Hackman for the hall. Growing bolder. You see that artwork, y'all, in the background? I'm in love with the artwork in the background. Whoa, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back. David, I can make you even more famous. I had to be sure. I was like, okay, finally found you. I'm gonna make sure I have an office like that. I would be scared with an office because you got your computer. You know he in a safe place where he can turn around away from his computers in a window, even with the blinds. I still would be looking over my shoulder, be like, "What was that? What was that? What was that?" You see how that is so clean. Like he goes from start to finish talking about homeowners bills. And let's watch that one more time because I was reading everything around me. president of the board who effectively laid the organizational foundation which has allowed this association to manage its affairs more effectively. Jen, let's read it from the beginning. New business. Jen presented the board's 1998 strategies and accomplishments. Jan first mentioned that the complex is 18 years old, that the complex is 18 years old and in good shape, but of concern is the asphalt and drainage. Drainage around buildings, chimneys, flashings, cracks, and settlement in sidewalks and patios, and the condition of larger cottonwood trees. John stated the financial condition of the complex is good, but there are areas that to be concerned with in the future, such as important maintenance on the driveways and parking areas, which show wear and tear after 18 years of use. How did y'all get that down to a science, 18 years of use? How do you know, like, this is we'll do this in this amount of time? Because you studied it already. Budget projections show that the current reserve income will not be sufficient to cover costs of these repairs and still maintain safe. Uh, Budget projections show that the current reserve income will not be sufficient to cover the cost of these repairs and still maintain a safe reserve. Come on. This thing is falling down, touching my hair. Let's look at it again. Oh, I guess that's it. Let's watch one more time. That's 3 minutes. I I definitely know about deferred. So if y'all don't know, basically what this is saying is that Jen mentioned that the complex is old and in good shape, but there's like cracks everywhere in the asphalt and drainage. So pretty much they also stated that the financial condition of the complex is good, but they are concerned with the future. Budget projections show the current reserve. What's current reserve, y'all? See, y'all supposed to be helping me out. See? Now I have to go to Grok, you know. Someone that is artificial intelligence that is pretty cool person. Let's see. Okay, that's it. Um, where is it at? Current reserve. It's gonna take a while. We're just in 9 trillion. Certain things require certain amounts, but 9 trillion, when it goes all the way up to Googleplex plus one. I need my Googleplex shirts, man. Oh my God, everybody will wear them, or some people wouldn't. But to each his own, think about it. Why would Googleplex, Google got that from that name. What is it? Oh, that's how much they holding. Dang, they got billions of dollars on hold like that. Don't laugh at me, laugh with me. Um, assets, yeah, assets. Your money, yeah. So it's night assets, but it's in reserves. I don't want to know about Wednesday level. I want to know. Okay, I don't want to know what day. What is this notes? Why are we talking about Wednesday level? Oh man, I have so many questions. Okay, let me go back to Matchmaker now that we searched. I would fix his page for him. All he got to do is give me this, and I can help him. Ask Grok for free, or let me fix it for you. Because it threw a red flag. Okay, let's go to the messages. Okay, I sent him a message. I keep doing that. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. Give me a second. So, I went on and went on the matchmaker, talked to matchmaker. I researched the face of the guy that I needed to see because it looked off. Not him personally, but just the situation. But I researched it. So um hopefully it it did help. It did help because I found out who he was, and he is legit to a degree. Still mysterious, still isn't really on the SEO websites like that. And so, yeah, hold on. So, let me get off of here and I know that's not an 8. Wow. So, let me get off of here. I didn't know I was on here that long. Y'all take care, be safe, and just remember these are the lost tapes. And I would have edited a video, but I did say I would do matchmaker. The video can wait until the weekend. I have to prioritize every minute with what I have going on for the future. Seriously. So I may joke and giggle, but it look like I'm downgrading, like I'm not doing much, but I can't control people. I can only control myself and do what I need to do and make my shows. Tomorrow, homework. Review everything and take as much evidence. I have evidence, a lot, like 98%, but retake the evidence that is online just in case I missed something. Take care.